the Big Red Monster.
Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
One of the most sadistic superstars ever to step foot in a ring. A true tortured soul.
Remorseless, cold, and absolutely destructive.
A monstrous abomination extracted from your childhood nightmares. Since 1997, few superstars have caused as much havoc.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 390 pounds, James Gibson and Joey Matthews.
We're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting six-man tag team matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, given the two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
WWE's Apex Predator.
And their opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
And the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships.
From Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right. You know, Dolph Ziggler has twice been the sole survivor at Survivor Series. Well, sometimes you forget just how much Dolph Ziggler has really accomplished in WWE. But this is a superstar who has stood the test of time.
And their partner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 291 pounds, Black Ryan Reeves.
An exciting six-man tag team match coming up here, gentlemen.
Michael, ever since this match was announced, I've gone back and forth as to which team I think will walk away victorious. At this point, I'd say it's just too close to call.
It doesn't matter what kind of match Randy Orton's in. The Viper looks to uncoil and strike with the RKO at any time.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Viper's become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network. What a stomp!
Good grief! I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? It should do a reality show with us. That would be great!
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
Ooh, what impact! And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
He wants no part of the outside. Almost just and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What a strike. Ooh! Kane in defensive mode here.
And you know, all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh, man.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
This is all but over.
That might be the end of Kane tonight.
Cradle into the... Stomping around the ring. Samoan drop.
But he's got to capitalize now.
You're going to want to see your intern.
His shoulders are down. And he stops the count. Float over.
And a beautiful technique.
And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Dolph Ziggler is feeling awfully good about himself.
He's got him here. He's got
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
He's playing with him now.
Kane, oh boy.
Choke slam straight to hell. This is his opportunity to win this thing. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Wow.
Here it comes. Looking for
Choke slam straight to hell. But can he follow up here? All that's left now is for Kane to finish this.
He kicks out before 3.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Tagged in. What a stomp.
good grief. You gotta believe this one's over.
Randy Orton makes the tag.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Look at this. This might be it.
Oh my.
He's starting to stumble here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Uh-oh. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh.
Hung out to dry. Good night.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Randy Orton looking to end this. Big move.
There's the cutter.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory.
And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Tagged in. Boom, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He wants to do this in the ring.
He might have it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
In off the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Clothesline!
Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Beautiful technique.
What does Randy Orton need to do now? You could bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked.
Big time slam. Vicious. He might just win this thing right here.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
And it's reversed. He's calling for it.
Across the shoulders, up and rough landing.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
What a six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
Oh, I can't believe this. Man, this was great. Check this out. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here are your winners, Kane James Gibson and Joey Matthews.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.